sisters. Hey, so I've been wanting to make this video for a little. Just kind of talking about some of the things that I'm noticing in general. Finally summer's here, so I'm just trying to appreciate it as much as possible. It's already been pretty packed to say the least. I'm currently working on some paintings that I'm actually really excited about. I haven't really been in the gym that much the past few days, but yeah, it's really coming together really nice, and I'm really happy with how it looks so far. I love that you can see where it started in the back. You can see through it. Like, this is definitely very, very cute. So I'm excited to make more progress with that. But there are a few things I want to address. Number one, and this is like becoming a non-negotiable for me, like, you have to approach me with some decent respect. I genuinely am struggling with the concept a lot, but if you see me and you recognize me, I'm cool. It's nothing weird for me. But one thing I cannot deal with is manipulative energy. If you come around me and you need something, or you want to benefit from one of my skill sets, obviously that's what the fuck I'm doing, right? But the way you go about things matters. If you come up to me and you're over here kissing up to my fucking pussy just to get something, and then you stop kissing up to my pussy, bitch, I'm gonna think you're weird. I'm gonna think that's odd behavior. You know what I mean? One thing I appreciate in other human beings is straightforwardness. I'm a straightforward person in general. I get straight to it. Whenever people tap this around the conversation, I start getting tired. If we're gonna talk about something, or we're gonna need to assess a situation, or we're gonna do that, I ain't never been scared of some facts. I ain't never been scared. Okay, I ain't never been scared of that. So that's the number one thing that's just been weighing on my heart heavy, and I feel like I had to make a video about that, because that's just what's going on. That's just literally what's going on. Another thing is, I had some valuables stolen from me. I really didn't notice that it even happened, and I still am not really sure what happened, but I have my suspicions. Don't steal from me, yo. This is not a huge planet. I understand that when I post things and I'm out here doing this and that, that makes people want to maybe share some of that, but you cannot steal from me, okay? Listen, whatever it is, I'll manage to get it back, in some shape or form. It doesn't matter per se that thing is gone, but it makes me feel nervous about sharing anything in general, particular about my whereabouts at all. And that sucks, because we're getting straight into the videography. We're getting into a lot more avenues, which means that I'm gonna be popping out a lot more, so I definitely don't want that to be a reoccurring issue. We cannot have that be a reoccurring issue, fam. We just can't be doing this. Yeah. Another thing is names. Um, and this is the part where I feel like an arrogant piece of shit. But listen, I'm gonna at least need to have like 4 to 5 occasions where I see you and you tell me your name at least 3 times before it starts happening. Because I it's max capacity up here, y'all. It is max capacity. And it's really hard to do that for anyone in general. And y'all know that whatever, there's no ego over here. But at the same time, there's a regimen of focus that I do my diligence to preserve. So I do apologize in advance. But there's only one of me, and there's 8 billion people in the world, and not even 8 billion people are watching me. So there's that. The other thing is about my faith, about my relationship with God, and what that means to me. I am not interested in dating. I'm not in a position to do it. I'm not in a position to be reckless, and I don't desire that. Like, life changes. I'm changing. My life is changing, bro. I'm almost to the halfway mark of being in my late 20s, so it's like, y'all, I'm really locking it down with myself right now. So it's nothing crazy. Like, I understand. Trust me, I feel that shit. You know what I'm saying? But because of my relationship with God, I'm not interested in hookups. I've talked about it on this channel. I've talked about it multiple times, especially if the preliminary thought to us interacting was due to business or collaborative measures, or something creative. Do not walk in with that energy, because you will lose hope very quickly. That is literally all I wanted to say. Stay blessed. Keep the energy high. I feel the love. I literally do every single day. And yeah, that's all I got.